There are times when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends His believers messages. If you want to be of those who Allah sends His messages to, then you must begin with the secret. And the secret is the love of Allah, the true love of Allah. In our hadith, we are told, Hubbullah nur wa nar. The love of Allah is nur, light, wa nar, fire. It is light which enlightens the path of the believer, and it is a fire which burns everything that stands in the way. It burns away all of his sins. This love of God, the true love of God, when it is implanted in the heart of the believer, then the believer now sets a foundation to receive these messages from Allah, to receive these visions from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sayyid al-Khou'i, one of the greatest scholars in the past century, when he was in his youth, he spent the night on Laylatul Qadr reading Inna anzalnahu 1,000 times. He spent it in contemplation, worship and devotion and went to sleep. When he woke up the next day, he says, in this sleep, I saw my entire life go before my eyes, to the point I even heard the voices from the masjid as the people mourned for me at my death, saying that Al-Khou'i has passed away. He saw his life into his old age. He saw everything that he was going to do. He received a message into his heart when he was sleeping. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi, at the Fajr prayer, when he would pray with his companions, before the prayer he would turn around and say, Hal lakum min bushra? Have any of you received any messages on this night? Any visions on this night? Have you been spoken to by Allah? You see, the people of devotion and worship and reflection and contemplation, they await this time because even in their sleep, they are receiving from God. But many of us, we're not putting this effort into our lives, so we're sleeping like corpses. We sleep the sleep of a corpse after a huge meal. No message, no vision, no bushra. But the people of Allah, with the love of Allah in their hearts, when they wake up with energy and strength, they're ready for their lives, they're ready for the day, receiving bushra from Allah, because that heart of light and fire is always infused with the love of Allah.